Now available on Tata Sky channel number 526.
Hello and welcome. You're watching Property Hotline on Magicbricks Now. This is India's first property channel. I am Kavita Krishnan. Today we are answering all your questions related to buying, selling or investing in property. Our expert for the evening is A.S. Sivaramakrishnan. He is the head of residential services at CBRE. Shiva, welcome to the show. Let's get started with an email query, Shiva. We have Parag Tita who's written in, and he says that he wants to buy a 3 BHK or a 3.5 BHK in Marvel Zephyr by Marvel Realtors in Kharadi, Pune. This is for end use, he specifies over here, and he wants to know the future potential of the area. He plans on shifting from Mumbai, will be working from home. So travel, he says, is not a problem. What do you say? What do you think about Marvel Zephyr as a project?
Kavita, Marvel Sapphire is an extremely good project, and it's given good appreciation in the last 3 to 4 years, and it's a completed project, and the price is hovering around between 5,800 to 6,500 rupees per square feet. And the typical feature of this entire location, which is on the Nagar Road, is it's between the Viman Nagar, which is one of the prime most residential locations in Pune is concerned, and it is also close to locations like Hadapsar and other areas. And plus it is equally fed by commercial office spaces, which includes, you've got one of the largest office spaces in close to this project, which is your Eon space, which has so many good corporates coming there. So and good infrastructure as far as the schools, hospitals and the retail establishments is concerned. You've got Phoenix Mall, which is not very far off from this project. So if you look at it from a holistic manner, whether it's an investment, whether it is an end use, it's one of the best projects which we can look at it in the Pune market is concerned. And as a location, Kharadi is also a good location to look at, and I think it's a safe bet, and you should look at it and go for it.
You're saying Kharadi is a good location to look at, and we know that he's not really buying here for investment, it's for end use. But having said that, over the next 5 years, what kind of uptick are you expecting from this particular market? Prices currently are averaging around 6,305 rupees per square foot over here, according to the chart that we're showing on the screen. It's already seen a 6% growth in the last 2 years. Do you see this kind of growth continuing, or do you expect it to speed up further?
So Kavita, good question, Kavita. What drives an investment? What drives an appreciation? It's the good infrastructure, commercial absorption, more jobs is what drives any investment in any location or any micro market. And if you look at Pune as a city, has been doing extremely well as far as the absorption pattern is concerned in the last 3 to 4 years, doing an absorption of close to about 4 to 5 million square feet on a year-on-year basis. And this is one location which is crowded with all the back office financial services, with the salary points of anywhere between 70,000 to about 1.5 to 2 lakhs. So one end you have good absorption happening with good affordable customers there. The demand drivers are very good. You've got good social infrastructure, which makes this location extremely viable as far as end use is concerned, which is the end use potential which drives the investment. That is the point which I made, that as a location, Kharadi is extremely good, and as a city, Pune is one of the emerging markets, and I see good potential as far as the city is concerned, as far as appreciation, as far as the end use is concerned, and primarily because of the fact that Pune will definitely do well with the developments and with the investments coming into city, and it is also the Pune as a market is also getting diversified with manufacturing coming in, back office coming in, IT is doing a strong push in the market. So if you look at it from a holistic way, Pune as a market is doing extremely well, and we will definitely drive markets like Kharadi, Wagholi, all these locations in Pune market, Kavita.
Emerging location, expect strong performance over there, and also remember Pune is a smart city. Work has already started over there to make Pune into a smart city. So obviously existing infrastructure will get a leg up going forward. We have our first caller on the line. NP Chauhan has called in from Delhi. Mr. Chauhan, go on, tell us how can we help you?
मैडम नमस्कार।
नमस्कार, बताइए कैसी मदद करें आपकी?
मेरी मदद आप इस तरह कर सकते हैं। मैं अपने सन के लिए पर्सनल यूज के लिए बेंगलोर में एक 3 BHK फ्लैट खरीदना चाहता हूं और प्रिफर्ड एरिया होंगे ओल्ड एयरपोर्ट रोड, ओल्ड मद्रास रोड, कोरमंगला, मारथहल्ली एंड केआरपुरम।
ओके।
3 BHK फ्लैट की रीजनेबल प्राइस इन एरियाज में क्या होती है और इसमें जो है रेडी टू मूव प्रॉपर्टी होगी तो मैं उसको प्रिफर करूंगा।
रेडी टू मूव प्रॉपर्टी प्रेफर करेंगे। ये बताइए चौहान साहब कि आपका बजट क्या है?
बजट 75-80 lakhs और उसको थोड़ा सा स्ट्रेच भी कर सकता हूँ।
70 to 75 lakhs का बजट है इनका शिवा। He can extend this and he's looking at areas like Koramangala, HSR layout, Old Madras Road, Old Airport Road, KR or Marathalli. What would you suggest? Which would be an ideal location for his budget where he could get a 3 BHK?
Kavita, it'll be a little bit difficult in terms of getting a fully possessed apartments in that 75 lakh in HSR layout or a Sarjapur road where the price is hovering around between 7,000 to 8,000 rupees per square feet. I'm talking about good projects with good specifications and amenities. But what we can do is that we can actually look at it off Sarjapur road, like micro markets like Hosa road, micro markets like Harlur. You can look at markets like off Marathahalli. These are the areas where you get products between 70 to 75 lakhs or 80 lakhs kind of a product category. It will be tough for you to get 70 to 75 lakh category in markets like Koramangala, Sarjapur road, even in Hosa road. The beginning of Hosa road will be extremely tough. But once you move slightly forward towards Hosa road, yes, the products are available at affordable pricing at 3,500 to 4,000 rupees per square feet. At a sizing of about 1,100 to 1,300 square feet. One of the good aspects, Kavita, which Bangalore as a market has seen is that these sizes have shrunk from about 1,700 to 1,800 square feet for a 3 BHK to 1,200 to 1,300 300 square feet sizing. So which has made the affordability far better. And as I've always stated, Bangalore is a market that's a fantastic market as far as the luxury is concerned, the quality of the product is concerned, and the magnitude of the product is concerned. So the products are available in these locations, but you need to go slightly off the major micro markets to get at this category and this pricing.
Right. Also, I was just looking at the chart of Hosa Road that my team had put up earlier when you were speaking. Prices are ranging around 4,461 rupees per square foot. This is the average rate over here. It has gone up around 16% in 1 year, 27% over 2 years. What is really driving the growth of this particular micro market? 27% growth.
That's right. These are one of the markets which is doing a phenomenal growth as far as numbers are concerned. And there could be slight aberration, but what we're seeing Bangalore as a market is growing anywhere between 7 to 8% on a year-on-year basis. And certain micro markets can show aberrations, Kavita, but these are excellent location as far as end use is concerned. As you know, the Bangalore is a market. There is a good social infrastructure in each micro market, and it's a self-contained markets with good schools, hospitals, and retail malls are concerned. So Bangalore is a market. You can have plenty of options, whether it's East Bangalore, West Bangalore, South Bangalore, whether it's Whitefield, whether it is so, and the typical flavor of Bangalore as a market is that it is not, the customers are also not vetted with any micro market, which also gives stability to the market is concerned. So Bangalore is one market which is not very volatile, and you also get good products at good affordable pricing without much volatility in the market. So I think even whether it's an end use, whether it's a stable investment is concerned, Bangalore is a good market to be considered.
Good strong market, good stable market there. और चौहान साहब साहब आपको बता दें, शिवा का कहना है कि आपने जो मार्केट्स गिनाए हैं, यानी HSR लेआउट ले लीजिए, ओल्ड मद्रास रोड, खासकर मरतली और HSR लेआउट, यहाँ पर जो है कीमतें काफ़ी ज़्यादा है। शिवा का राय है कि आप इसी माइक्रो मार्केट के आसपास खरीदें, यानी ऑफ HSR लेआउट जाए, ऑफ मरतली जाए। एक मार्केट उन्होंने खास गिनाया जो कि है होसा रोड। अब होसा रोड में जो है दाम करीब 4,500 रुपये पर स्क्वायर फुट है, एवरेज रेट्स है यहाँ पर, और काफ़ी अच्छी बढ़ोतरी इस मार्केट ने ऑलरेडी दिखाई है पिछले 2 साल में। तो ये एक मार्केट है जहाँ पर आप अपने बेटे के लिए शायद घर खरीद सकते हैं। लेट्स मूव ऑन, वी हैव राज शर्मा हु इज डायल्ड इन फ्रॉम मुंबई. Raj, how can we help you?
Hello.
Yes, Raj. Tell us what's your question.
Hi, yeah, I can hear you. Actually, see, my question is, I have 4 choices: Ulve, Dronagiri, Taloja, and Khargar outer, means sector 35 and outside. Okay. So my confusion is, where should I buy the property? My budget is 50 lakhs, all inclusive, which includes my stamp duty, parking, and other things.
Your budget is 50 lakhs, all inclusive, you said, right?
Yeah, all inclusive, 50 lakhs, including parking, stamp duty accession, and other things.
Okay. And he's looking at Ulve, Dronagiri, Khargar, outer Khargar he specified, and Taloja. Clearly he wants to cash in on that airport and all the other infrastructure that's coming in to the Navi Mumbai market. Shiva, what would you suggest? Which is a market that will fit within his budget and which will also give him a decent return?
Kavita, Navi Mumbai as a market which I feel is one of the emerging markets in Mumbai is concerned, in the suburbs of Mumbai is concerned. And what I like about Navi Mumbai is that it has all the combination of good infrastructure, affordability, and good quality products. And you've got plenty of developers and projects available in all the locations which you're talking about, whether it's Ulve, whether it's Khargar, whether it's Taloja, whether it is Dronagiri. You've got lots of projects. Good developers setting up projects in these locations. And the best part is that, yes, products are available at 50 lakhs, all inclusive, in anywhere between 1 BHK to 2 BHK. So, for example, if you look at a market like Dronagiri, there are products by Prajapati. There are couple of projects of Prajapati, if I understand correctly. One is Prajapati Magnum, and there is another project called Prajapati Vihar. In Prajapati Vihar, the price points is close to about 4,000 square feet, 4,000 rupees to 4,500 rupees per square feet. And between 1 BHK to 2 BHK, you will get anywhere between 25 lakhs to 50 lakhs per square feet. Also got massive projects. See, one of the important aspects that you have to note is that Navi Mumbai is a market which has emerged. It's a new market. Room for appreciation, room for growth is much better because the ticket size, which is between 40 lakhs to 80 lakhs, tends to grow faster than 2.5 crores to 5 crore kind of a bracket. So it places Navi Mumbai as a market as a whole in a fantastic category where end use also is pretty good, decent because of the infrastructure which has been built up in these locations, and also in an investment perspective, the rate at which these markets will grow will be phenomenal.
Clearly doesn't want to play any favorites over there, but let us tell you this, like Shiva pointed out, this is an emerging market and it is looking at tremendous growth ahead. We have a question that's come in on our website. Sumit has written in from Bengaluru, and he says that he booked a 3 BHK in pre-launch in Skylark Royam. Shiva, let me just spell it out for you because I'm not very sure how to pronounce it. It is Royaume. This is a project in Hosa Road in Bengaluru. He wants to know if this is a good investment bet. He also wants to know more about the area and about the developer. Now, Hosa Road is something you just recommended earlier on in the show.
Yeah, Kavita. As I said, Hosa Road is one micro market where you're getting products anywhere between 3,500 to 4,500 rupees per square feet, and good quality products are available. And Skylark is a decent developer, and he has delivered products before. And the particular project he is talking about, which is Royam in Hosa Road, he has just launched the project, and I believe he's also offering certain schemes like pre-MI absorption scheme also. which also makes the product aggressive as far as the product pricing is concerned. It's a good location to be in, and primarily the fact that it is closer to HSR layout, closer to Sarjapur Road, closer to Hosur, the electronic city. So you got plenty of demand drivers for this particular location, which creates that market good for end use, and because the demand drivers are there, also makes a good investment destination. So end use and demand drivers go hand in hand as far as the rate of returns is concerned. So I strongly recommend markets like Hosur Road, of HSR layout, of Sarjapur Road for buying for end use as well as investment is concerned. And as I said earlier stated, Bangalore is a market, is a stable market. You can look at it. It's a good location to be in.
Right, and those are the prices for Hosur Road over there. 4,461 rupees per square foot is the average price in that location. Prices have run up 27% in the last 2 years. Let me tell you here that the last 2 years markets across the country have been flat. So 27% return is a very, very good return, which means it's a very strong market, like Shiva was telling us. Shiva, now I can kind of understand why Sumit has sent in this question. I mean, apart from the demand drivers that are obviously there in this location, like he said very categorically, it's a pre-launch project. We are seeing a lot of complaints regarding project delays. What kind of a track record does this developer have as far as delivering projects are concerned?
Kavita, can you repeat the question?
What I wanted to ask you, Shiva, is, Sumit has very categorically told us that this is a pre-launch project. He obviously wants to know whether it is safe to invest. What kind of a track record does the Skylark Group have as far as delivery is concerned?
It's very difficult to even talk about what's going to happen in this particular project. But on a safer side, what we've seen is that Skylark as a developer has delivered project. Its track record has been pretty decent. So I think you can safely look at this project. And also what I've seen is that as a Bangalore market, we are seeing a lot of traction happening during the pre-launch time and also at the time of when the construction, the structure gets up. So it's a usual practice as a Bangalore market is concerned for a lot of customers to enter the market at the pre-launch stage is concerned. So I think it's a safe bet, a fairly decent developer. I think you should go ahead, and if you like the location, if you like the product, if you are able to manage the affordability as far as the pricing is concerned, I think you should go for it.
So good development, great location, and the developer has a decent track record of delivery. However, Sumit, like we keep telling on the show and on the channel, it is up to you, the buyer, to do your due diligence. So do run all the necessary checks. Apart from checking for permissions in this particular project, also check, like Shiva said, also do check the track record of the developer. Ask other buyers who have bought into his earlier projects. Then you will know whether or not he delivers on time, and then take your decision as to whether you want to invest over here. Let's take our next caller. Naina Jain has called in. Naina, how can we help you?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Tell us.
I want to ask about South Mumbai. Which area is better for investment and for living also, like Gafo or Parel side?
Sorry, Naina, what is your budget?
Around 3.5.
Around 3.5. And you're looking at Parel, or which is the other location?
Girgaon, South Mumbai, Girgaon 4.
South Mumbai.
South Mumbai, Girgaon 4.
Girgaon 4. Okay. So she's looking at Girgaon, or she's looking at Parel. She's essentially looking at the South Mumbai market. Her budget is around 3.5 lakhs. Shiva, which location would you recommend? 3.5 crores, I'm sorry.
See, to get at 3.5 crores, you have to do a lot of legwork in markets like South Mumbai, which is the hot destination as far as both the price points, the quality of the product, and the supply that is available in the market is concerned. So it will be difficult to get at 3.5 crores, but doesn't mean that you can rule out that location at 3.5 crores. I don't want to name developers who can offer at 3.5 to 4 crores. There are products available at 2.25 to 2.5 crores. One could be the one Omkar project. I don't remember the exact name of the project. There is one project which is there, which is in the range of 2.25 to 3 crores available. But you'll have to do a tremendous amount of legwork to get that project, which is new, under construction, and which is going to be delivered in maybe in a matter of 8 to 9 months time. It'll be a tough proposition, but I believe, yes, if you can do a good amount of legwork, good amount of negotiation, this price point is practically possible in that market also, Kavita.
Right. Naina, the problem here is you have given us a budget and you have given us a very wide canvas. So what we suggest is this, like Shiva said, go ahead, do your legwork, do your research. There is nothing that will really substitute research in this market. You will get a really good deal. This is a buyer's market that we are talking of. Go out, do your research, identify a couple of projects or locations, come back to us, and then we will help you, narrow it down and help you, give you enough information so that you can make a choice, right? With that, let's move on. We have a question that's come in on our website, mbnow.in. Negi has written in from Kolkata, and he says that he wants to buy 3 BHK in Picnic Garden Road in Kolkata. What kind of appreciation can he expect over there, and which are the areas that he should look at? His budget is around 70 lakh rupees. What would you suggest, Shiva?
See, Picnic Garden City is in the range of anywhere between 4,800 to 5,500 per square feet in that location. It's got good specification, amenities is concerned. The rates you can expect to grow, which is a national standard rate, which is about 6 to 7% on an annual basis. There are some projects which is available, which includes your the Sugam Habitat, you have got Maryland's project, and also another project called Aspirational Serenity. These are some of the choice which is available in the market. So Calcutta is a market also slowly emerging out, and these are good investment destination as far as end-use locations, end-use activities concerned. And it's a decent project. You will get a appreciation anywhere between 6 to 7% on an annual basis, Kavita.
Right. And before we move on, Shiva, just one quick question. We know that this is a market which is also in the middle of an election right now. How do elections really impact real estate? Would you advise buyers to hold on, wait till the election is over, wait till the new government comes in and then go out and buy, or should they be buying now?
See, generally what we have seen is that whenever there is an election campaign happening, and we have seen the approvals gets delayed in last the 30 days prior, and in the 60 days kind of a time frame where the election campaign goes on. So what happens is that the new launches comes down in the particular micro market, particular city, particular state, which also tends to give a feel that the real estate is slowing down. But I really don't think that the markets will go up and down, can be attributed for a election campaign going on in a particular state. But practically, if you look at it, we have seen the slowdown happening in all the markets wherever the election campaign have happened. If you look at the history perspective, because of the anticipation, what's going to happen when the new government comes in, steps in, what are the kind of policy changes going to happen. But on a holistic way, on a critical basis, I see no reason. I don't think why a customer should not or should buy during election time is concerned. But the little amount of the slowdown as far as the new launches are concerned, typically give a feeling saying the real estate is going slightly slow in that particular market.
Right, so Mr. Negi, no reason for you to hold on and wait for those election results to come in. If you really want to go out and buy, it is always a good time to buy a house. And those are the rates for Kolkata that we are showing you. That chart, let me just break it down for you. It shows you the pricing of under construction and ready to move in property. The yellow line shows you the prices of ready to move in property, averaging around 4,400 rupees per square foot. This is across Kolkata market. And under construction property, meanwhile, is much cheaper. It comes at 4,000 rupees per square foot. Again, across the Kolkata market. And like Shiva told you, the particular micro market that you're speaking of averages between 4,800 to 5,500 rupees per square foot. Moving on, we have Sudhir, who's written in on our website from Mumbai. Now, he has invested in a 2 BHK at Tata New Haven at Tumkur Road in Bengaluru West. He paid 30% in 2013. Balance is to be paid on possession. The delivery of the flat has been delayed and he hasn't seen much development here. He wants to know whether he should hold or exit this property at this moment. He had an investment horizon of 5 years. So he's held it for 3 years already. What should he do, Shiva?
Kavita, I have personally seen this particular site of Tata Heaven, and they have done a wonderful job as far as the construction and the progress and the quality of the construction is concerned. And but the only concern in the particular market is that it's not getting the traction which is expected. But the recent development and the metro connectivity definitely is going to up the market. And with Tata is a corporate brand, and you will also get certain kind of a premium because of the corporate brand is concerned. But it's a decent location and a good end-use product, and Tata has done a good job as far as the project is concerned.
Right, decent project, so you probably need to hold on and stay invested till the project actually nears completion. Once it nears completion, you should see an upside over there. With that, it's a wrap on this edition of Property Hotline. Shiva, thank you very much for joining us and giving your insights. Keep sending all your queries related to real estate, and we'll get the country's top experts to answer them. You know how you can reach out to us. Those are the IDs that are flashing on your screens. You can also personally tweet to me. Stay tuned to Magicbricks Now.
You can watch live TV on our website mbnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.